No! Oh, it's got worse! And it's Real Madrid as well! Hey guys, welcome to the January transfer window episode of the Barcelona save here in Season 3. I say the January transfer window episode. It may actually grow to more. The plan is to play Betis today, to play Sevilla today, and we expect, we pray, we hope to get to the final of the Spanish Super Cup by beating Sevilla. Obviously, we lost that fixture Season 1, we lost the semi-final to Real Madrid. Season 2, we won the semi-final against Sevilla and then lost the final against Real Sociedad. This year, we'll try and win the whole thing if we can. And then we should get the final after that. And then tomorrow, we'll have Sociedad and Espanyol and end the transfer window. As I've said on the way up to this window, I am not currently planning on selling anyone in this window, nor am I currently planning on buying anyone in this window. Yes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has signed for Barcelona in real life, but that is not a fixture. That is not a transfer I'm looking to replicate in this save. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is 81 rated and just not, quite frankly, not very good anymore in this save. I have Correa. There's no point signing Aubameyang. So I'm not looking to sign there. I've mentioned multiple times about how and why Gavi and Bustos are still in the side in the manner that they are and why I don't want to replace them. So I won't rehash over that again and again and again. Basically, La Masia, Barcelona, the connection between the way that we're running the series. With regards to finances, as we currently stand, we are making a profit this season of 198.77 million euro. That would leave about 150 million euro-ish available still to be found to completely pay off the debt that the club owe. With regards to the finances, there were a number of players I needed to renew contract terms with to ensure that their release clauses were updated as per their growth patterns. Now, I have run out of money. I have 32,000 a week left in my wage budget. The players I was renewing were Correa, Gonzalez, Garcia, and Torres. Now, I've done Correa, Gonzalez, and Garcia, but Ferran Torres joined on 110,000 euro a week, has grown exponentially since we signed him, now rated at 91 rather than the 85 or 86 we bought him in at. And he wants hundreds of thousands of euro a week more. He'd probably, well, what I offered him wasn't accepted, because I could only offer him 140 and it just said that's not high enough. Didn't even say I'd want it starting at something. He just quite frankly said that's not enough money. So I, at present, don't have enough to renew Torres' contract, meaning he is probably the one player that is at risk of having a release clause triggered in this save currently. Valued at 162.5 million, release clause of 200 million, and currently on a wage of £110,000 a week. We haven't seen any interest for him in this save prior to this window, in any previous window since we signed him, be that the summer just gone, the winter before that, or the summer before that. So I think it's when we brought Ferran Torres in, wasn't it? Actually, we may have brought him in first season in the January. We did bring him in first season in the January, didn't we? So, despite his excellent performances, no one's actually had a sniff around Ferran Torres. They might this window, and that might completely change the outlook of this transfer window for us. But as we advance here to start going through January, I am not planning, again, on signing anyone in this window unless my hand is forced by a release clause being met. Mingueza is not going anywhere. He's my, again, another La Masia prospect that is coming through and is playing a squad rotation role for us. PSG have offered me Harry Maguire plus 54 million euro for Eric Garcia. I renewed his contract. He was on 86, I think. Actually, no, he might have been on 110 as well and went to 140. But his value was 76 million euro. His release clause was 120. So I felt the need to renew that. now with a renewed release clause of 211, and this bid is value of around 88 million euro, which obviously we will turn down. We don't want Harry Maguire. Thank you very much. We're still very much happy with Eric Garcia here at the club. With regards to the league title battle, that defeat to Getafe at the end of a Raheem Sterling bid from Real Madrid of 127.7. Now that is intriguing. Real Madrid trying to steal away Raheem. We will reject, of course. Now, with regards, as we were saying, the league title, losing to Getafe at the end of the last episode has really set us back. We're now at the halfway stage. 19 games played. Atleti have obviously played one more, but they were on 44 points. We could go to 42 points. So we are effectively 5 points, provided we win this game against Betis, 5 points off top of the table. They have now lost a game, Atleti, but frustratingly, they did get a victory over us in yesterday's episode. And we actually have gone from 11 straight victories in a row in all comps to now just 2 victories in 8 games. We've gone from 11 straight to just 2 wins in 8 in this save so far. So I desperately need to get back to form and sharpish. So we shall hopefully do that in this first game against Betis, who, of course, yesterday in the last played game beat me by a goal to nil, but only because of the miraculous work of their goalkeeper. Today, I'm going to get the better of him. I'm absolutely, I guarantee you, going to get the better of him. They're a new bogey team. They play in green, which suits as well. Now I'm going to bloody well beat them now. Drop this video a like if you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more of this save or what's left to come moving forward from FIFA 22. I've got, obviously, the Cambridge United RTG save starting after this one, and we may have something completely different over the summer, if not the usual promoted side from the Championship into the Premier League save. But for now, I'm going to go and hopefully beat Betis, and then hopefully beat Sevilla, and then hopefully win the Super Cup. The plan is laid out in front of us. We just have to action it. A slight change to Betis' starting lineup from yesterday's game. Caero still in goal. Vishalko still at right back. Romagnoli in the middle alongside Jenny. I don't recall Balde starting at left back for them in the last game. Obviously, he's on loan from us. Don't think he played there. I think it was someone else. We've got Guido Rodriguez and Edgar still holding, and the front four is as it was, with Araujo, Pineda, Fekir, and Iñaki Williams. Rui Silva on the bench still. Mark Barcher was the player that started, and Romagnoli is now ahead of him for this one. Sergio Canales, Loren, Petzala, Rodri, and Wanmi are their players on the bench. I line up as you would expect me to line up. Revenge, please. And fingers crossed, a decent-sized revenge as well. Although I am continually not looking forward to playing against Real Betis. Every time we play them, they make it so difficult. And more often than not, they end up beating me. Obviously, they didn't beat me in the game that cost us the title. To mention it again. It was a draw, but it still cost me everything. And it may as well have been a loss. Here's Balde forward from left back. Don't you go and do the dirty on me, Mr. Balde. We are your parent club after all. Please be unprofessional and score 17 own goals. That'd be lovely, thank you. We do apparently have, again, the best defensive, or one of the best defensive records in the league. Edgar, whoa! Turns me there, and then the effort could have gone anywhere after Ter Stegen saved it. It was really odd save. It was at him, and he's I don't even know how to describe that. Pineda will deliver the cross from the far side, and we should get rid of this. Marino does well to get up to it. Mazraoui will chase. Fekir will nod it back there to Guido Rodriguez. Fekir out to Pineda again. Not got many options. Fekir is found, however. Oh, and there's a man on the edge of the box. Edgar, Fekir, Iñaki Williams. Good block by Araujo. There, Araujo. Heads wide, though. Prey on that space. Looking for Mikel Merino, though. It's going to fall for Sterling, who's racing around the outside. Will stand the cross up. It's deflected off Balde and will go out for a corner for me. Now, there Araujo headed wide from a corner earlier on. My Araujo heads in. Ronald to the rescue! We lead by a goal to nil. Captain Fantastic with another headed goal from a corner. Balde was on the line and did chest it down, but he'd taken a step back, and as such, the ball was already over the line. If you watch him on that near post, Balde, he does actually get to the ball, but foolishly, he takes a step back to then take the chest control, by which point, ball's already over the line, pal. That's why you're out on loan and not in my starting lineup, mate. We are in front. His first goal of the league season, though he has bagged one in the Champions League this year. Fekir to Williams. He's going for a worldie. Whoa! Called into action, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Nabil Fekir will deliver this ball. Cross towards the back post and flicked away by Mazraoui. But, oh, I might have been nutmegged there. But they are definitely the better team so far, has to be said. And they're getting slightly lucky. Oh, play continues. Fekir. Sharp turn. Edgar. Ter Stegen saves and will deny them the corner. It's not the best of clearances, though. Jesus, Ansu Fati dipped to jump for that, didn't he? Turn away from him. Find Ferran Torres. Knock it to Pedri. Let fly early. Oh, good save by Caero. Makes the stop. Can we use Araujo again? I'll try to. It might even be Ferran Torres that gets on it. Yes, he does! Gets the run on it, big Ferran. That's another goal for him in La Liga this season. Ciro Immobile is still leading the way with regards to the top goal scorer charts. But Ferran Torres is hot on his heels for as long as he remains a Barcelona player, which I hope is the remainder of this save. Although that buyout clause is dangerously close to his current value because he's grown so well. Got a run on the defenders there. Really powerful header. We lead by 2 against Betis. Thank the Lord for that. Nice the inside to Edgar. He's been really hard to play against for some reason in this game so far, Edgar. It's not actually that good. Fekir out to Araujo. Fekir. Ooh, not far wide at all. This feels like roles reversed from the last game. Betis are the better side and having chance after chance but can't seem to score. And that was me last time around. Pedri to Mazraoui and into Sterling. Ferran Torres is there. Oh, I was praising Edgar a moment ago. Now I'm absolutely furious at him. Nails my player there. Reno to Sterling. There's Pedri. Go back there. I see Gavi. Oh, I should have gone on to Ansu. We can maybe think about making some changes with that game against Sevilla in mind in a few days' time in the, what's it called? Supercopa. But for the time being, this 2-0 lead still doesn't look that intact. Betis are constantly flying at me and constantly causing me problems, and that 2-0 lead is no longer even a thing because they've pulled one back to 2-1. Oh, I hate Betis! But at least we're still winning for the time being. Could play it in. I need to make sure that we don't give away the ball, though. That's the problem. Ferran Torres into Pedri. Oh, it does squirm to Mazraoui in the end, but not in the way I wanted it to. Ferran Torres is there. Could turn and have a pop. No, we won't. I'm going to try and be patient. Patience. Sometimes, though, the wrong thing to do. Ah, fuck's sake. Don't score now on the counter-attack, please, Betis. Iñaki Williams. Oh, it hit an arm there, but thankfully that is actually going to allow me to get all of my numbers back, at least. And it's not in a position where they might score. They are going to lay that off, and I'll try and get there first. I can't. Jesus, you... No! You bastards! I hate Betis! What is it with this team? How lucky do they want to get? That's unbelievable! First he goes for a shot from absolutely nowhere. Hits me, falls to them, shot blocked again, falls straight to Iñaki Williams. I hate Betis! Hate them! Canales, give me the ball back. It's my throw. It's no one's throw. A 2-2 draw against Real Betis. I don't... Well, they do deserve the point, but they don't deserve to get it in that fashion. I fought really hard to keep them out, and to come undone at the second occasion in that way is so shitty. So shitty. Oh, fuck, what? No! Oh, it's got worse! And it's Real Madrid as well! Oh, God, no! Fati! Right. Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me! Not Ansu Fati! We still need you, Ansu! If it was anyone other than Real Madrid, I probably wouldn't do this, but he's on 76 grand a week. I can only offer him up to 100. Well, how much have I got left? I've got 32,000, so I can only offer him 100 and... Oh, maths, hang on. What's he on? 76. So I can only offer him 108. He's on 76. I can offer him 108. And that's as far as I can go. Financially, we might be about to get screwed. I'll start at 106. And we will go as far as 108. And I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I'm going to lose Ansu Fati. I'm going to lose Ansu Fati to Real Madrid! That's not supposed to happen! That's not supposed to happen! I'm heartbroken! Ansu, no! Turn them down! They never do, though, do they? They never break down transfer talks in games or in transfers that are like that. They always go. He's not going to turn Real Madrid down. Oh, no! Not Ansu Fati! Not to Real Madrid! Oh... I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Well, Fati's last game for the club then, presuming he'll sign a contract for Real Madrid, is Sevilla in the Copa del Rey, not Copa del Rey, in the Supercopa semi-final. Bono in goal for Sevilla, Timothy Castagna, Elizondo, Rekic and Augustinson at the back, Delaney, Juan Jordan and Papu Gomez, Jesus Navas in seemingly recently unfamiliar forward right-sided role rather than at right back, Campos on the left and Richarlison at striker. On the bench, they've Calabria, Chukwueze, Luke de Jong, Pozo, Torres, Oliver and Santisteban. Bustos forward there to Gavi, into Mikel Merino. This is going to be a game tinged. Even if we do win it, it's just going to be the worst. Mikel Merino threw that gap there to Gavi. If Ansu Fati plays a significant part in this fixture, it would be an even larger kick in the teeth. That's loose from them. Oh, Fati can't get around Timothy Castagna. If you cast your mind back, some of you might not have even been born when it actually happened, to be fair. But back in 2000, yeah, it was a long time ago. Back in 2000, Luis Figo left Barcelona to go to Real Madrid. And it was one of the most contested transfers, surprising and truly spectacular transfers of the era. Ansu Fati is about to do the same. He's not Ansu Fati anymore. He's Ansu Figo. I can't believe it. Ferran Torres, though, with a great header to give us a 1-0 lead, but I'm so distraught about the Ansu Fati news, I couldn't even celebrate that goal. Yay, we're in front. Fuck my life. Ansu Figo. Araujo. Gavi. Oh, see, pal. Broke the ankles of the defender. Gavi going on a hell of a run here, finding Ferran Torres too, who doesn't find the back of the net. Bono with a comfortable save. I hope 1-0 will be enough. Really, Bono's distribution is so bad. It's not the first time that he's... Oh, come on, get up, Gavi. Not the first time that he's pumped the ball straight to us. And Gavi's going to have to come off here. This episode gets worse and worse. Don't you dare be injured for a long time, Gavi. I cannot afford to replace you and Fati. Treatment required. Oh, it did look painful. Please don't be out for too long. Oh, God. It's getting worse, lads. It's getting worse. First, Ansu Figo. Now, Gavi. Oh, so sad. Coming off the pitch for Barcelona for presumably the last time. Ansu Figo, replaced by Adama Traore, who certainly won't be the man to take that first team spot. At least that's not the plan anyway. Ferran Torres leaves the field of players. Correa also comes on through the middle, but that might be the last we see of another Barcelona number 10. And I'll just take my time just to waste the extra seconds. Look for Adama, around the corner to Sterling. It's opened up. Raheem! Bono with a great stop to deny us a second. But we don't need a second, or we're not going to need a second. Bono punches. Correa, can you bring that down? No, Pablo Gomez does well. But we are into the final of the Supercopa. Yay! We're about to lose one of our best players to our biggest rivals. Boo! Ansu Figo is about to leave us, and it leaves us in quite the predicament, needing a world-class replacement for the outgoing Ansu Fati. Gavi is out for 2 months. It's not the worst. It's not the worst losing Gavi for 2 months. That we can deal with. 2 months is manageable. If it was 4 or 5, then I'd have been torn as to what to do. But 2 months is manageable. The final of the Supercopa is against Atleti in 2 days' time. Are we going to find out what's happening with Mr. Figo in the meantime? We are not. So still a Barcelona player, Ansu Figo, as we head into this Supercopa final against Atletico Madrid. Atleti have left themselves in the lurch a little bit. They've sold Felipe, the centre-back, and as such are starting a 69 rated right-back, Sergio Camus, at left centre-back. They've still got Joe Gomez and Kluivert. In fact, Joe Gomez has grown from 86 to 87 since we last played them. They've got Sigankov on the right, with Rashford on the left, Marcus Llorente and now Jeffrey Kondogbia in the middle, because they've also sold Saul. Griezmann, Felix and Guedes up top still for them. I can't remember who they had on the right last time, because it wasn't Sigankov, was it? It was Rodrigo de Paul, I think. I think they've sold him as well. Atleti are just a transfer machine at the minute, throwing everybody out of their squad, whilst we have outrageous concerns of our own. Figo starts on the left. Pudge starts in midfield. Bustos slightly tired. We lost in the semi, Season 1. We lost in the final, Season 2. Let's win it this time. Marino, driven out wide to Raheem Sterling. On the overlap is Mazraoui, and Ferran Torres is there in the middle, but Jan Oblak is there to pluck it out of the air. We lost to them 1-0 in the last episode that we played them in. And, well, Jan Oblak made save after ridiculous save. So I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't do that today, for rather obvious reasons. Guedes is in behind here and trying to cause our goalkeeper some problems, but Eric Garcia has other ideas, but so does Guedes. Joao Felix can't get past the Araujo and then can't find the target. Mazraoui. Sterling's calling for it down the line. I tried to give it to him. This is my 150th match, apparently. Xavi Hernandez. 150 games in charge of Barcelona. Will it be a trophy-winning one? Marino looking for Sterling, can't find him, but has got the physicality to hold off everybody else. Ansu Figo out to Bustos. We'll look for Figo again, but it's a terrible pass in all honesty. So I'm hoping that we can mark my 150th match with a win and with a trophy. But if we're passing like that, it might not go our way. Figo intercepts nicely, and actually that's a very good ball. Marino, overran it. Marcos Llorente comes close. No, I'm not going to have the pace to deal with Joao Felix because he's really quick and he's really good and he's got excellent dribbling too. Oh, Guedes backed. Oh, wasn't expecting the quick one too. Guedes again. Is that a corner or a goal kick? It's a corner for Atleti here with half an hour played. Marcus Rashford to deliver. Sterling on near post duty, and he's been called upon quite a few times of late on that near post, but cleared away by Ferran Torres. Bustos will try and close Rashford down, but he crosses it quickly, and there's so much room there for Joe Gomez, of all people, at the back post, which is probably why the shot was as bad as it was. They do have, however, Kingsley Coman to call upon from the bench, should they need to. Actually took a deflection, did it? Okay, another corner for Atleti then. Sigankov loops, keeper comes and holds on. Griezmann. Guedes is the obvious option. Bustos trying to narrow up. Oh, big save to Stegen. I thought he might have just been offside. Tried to turn with Bustos, knowing that I wasn't going to be able to keep up anyway. To play that offside. Didn't quite work for me. Ferran Torres. Oh, such a heavy touch, Ferran. Falls to Mikel Merino. Ansu Fati pushes through that gap. He might be off. He's not. He's on. Oh, he's missed the target. Ricky! You got to be better, pal. Mazraoui. Forward into Pedri. Oh, Salazar closes me down quickly. Just couldn't turn. It's unlike Pedri to not be able to turn like that. Griezmann, expect the 1-2. There it is. Oh, he's gone back to Antoine again. Good block by Araujo. Falls to Sigankov. To Griezmann again, who's offside, thankfully. It'll be a free kick. Half an hour to go. I haven't made any changes yet. I'm not sure what changes to make, to be honest, to try and turn this game on its head, because Atleti have been so good. I'm just left clueless as to what to do tactically. Pedri to Mazraoui. Oh, overruns it. Why would it change? Why would you change me to Garcia then, not Mikel Merino? Oh, even the game is beating me now, as well as Atleti. Joao Felix forward. There's so much space on the far side, but they've not gone there yet. Griezmann electing not to take that avenue yet. Now he does. Plays the 1-2 with Sigankov, but Bustos is in the way. Sterling, counter-attack. Ferran Torres making runs, but which way do we go? Through the middle there is what we'll choose. Ferran. Fati. Oh, thought for a minute it was written in the stars that his last action before leaving to join Real Madrid would have been to win us a trophy. It may still be, but not on that occasion. 20 minutes left to go now. Everybody's tired, chasing shadows. One side the pitch to the other. From one end of the pitch to the other. And it just is relentless, this cup final. It has the feel of a cup final at least, because it is frantic. It is fraught, and everybody's trying their damnedest to try and do something to help their team win this game. Mikel Merino will come off for Gonzalez. Mingueza will come on for the tired Bustos. They're the only changes we'll make for now. 18 minutes to go. I feel like my commentary has been as frantic and as fraught as this game as well, to be honest, throughout the course of it. Absolutely breathless game that somehow doesn't have any goals in it. Yet. There is time. Fati looking for Ferran. Looking for... I can't make Raheem Sterling work with an F, can I? Mazraoui into Pedri. Looking through for Ferran, who is in. The keeper's come. Oh, Black with a fingertip stop. Drops to Nico. Through the gap. Fati, no. Oh, bloody Jan Black. Oh, Araujo gets the block on Griezmann. It is another corner for Atleti. It's getting dangerous now. Now Mingueza's injured as well. Why is my season falling apart in front of my very eyes while Felix picks up the ball? Back to Rashford. To Joao Felix again. Eric Garcia will get rid of it. Flick this on. Oh, ref, is that a foul? Nothing given. I'm sure that's a foul. Fati to Joao Felix. Araujo in the way. Oh, God damn it. What's going to happen in the remainder of this game? I don't know. Sterling played in. We're in stoppage time now. Ferran. Back to Pedri. Back to Nico. No! Can't find the gap. It's going to be 30 extra minutes, isn't it? Or does it go straight to pens? I genuinely don't know. I can't remember from last year what happened. Oh, Salazar. It might not even get that far. Garces. Rashford. Joao Felix. Win this header. No! It's not gone in. Oh, God. It is extra time. Christ alive, another 30 minutes. Mazraoui down the line. Sterling trying to flick it round the corner. We'll just keep possession. That's actually worked very well indeed. And Pedri drills it to Ferran Torres. Gets away from his defender. Yes! See! Ferran! Ferran! Torres! Why couldn't that have happened in 90 minutes? Why have you got to go to extra time to then finally get the breakthrough? Now I've still got to defend for another 25. But we are in front. We are in front. Pedri to Ferran. Shrugs off the defender. Smashes it past Oblak. We lead in the Supercopa. Why couldn't he done that in the 87th, not the 97th? Ball over the top. Oh, he's missed it, Mazraoui. Luis Diaz off the bench for them. Gives that straight to Nico Gonzalez. They're going to have to push now, Atleti. And we might be able to play that into our hands. Good header by Mazraoui. Sterling. Whoa! Can't get it under control. can't even stand up now. Fati looking for Sterling. Sterling for 2. No. Oh, it won't fall for me. What? Oh, free kick. Araujo with the switch. Now, I could just absolutely FIFA this and try and ping the ball about and just keep possession. I've moved Eric Garcia into CDM to bring on a new player in midfield. Sorry, a new player in defence. Oh, what a delivery to try and deal with the fatigue for Pudge. So Eric Garcia is now at CDM. Nico Gonzalez, the CDM, is now at centre mid. And we've brought on Inacio at centre back. Luis Diaz. Oh, my God, he's just so tricky to deal with. Mazraoui trying to chase him. Catch that, keeps. Well done. Bowl it out. 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go. Ansu Fati's last action for us in a Barcelona shirt could be to lift a trophy. Mingueza. Might be to score the goal that seals that trophy. No! Oh, it very nearly wrote itself. Coman. Racing, racing, racing away. Oh, don't send me to a penalty shootout, for Christ's sake. Here's Griezmann. Concentrating so hard. No, don't you dare. Put the controller down. Ref. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. We finally beat Atleti. I would rather have done that in the league, but we get the dub. We get the dub. We win the Spanish Supercopa. Season 1, defeat in the semi. Season 2, defeat in the final. Season 3, victorious. Ansu Figo, his last action in a Barcelona shirt will be to lift that trophy. Now, if it were real life, I'm sure there would be boos ringing all round the Barca half of the ground as soon as Ansu Fati touched that trophy or got anywhere near it. But Araujo's the man to lift it. Vamos! Victory. We are the champions. El Campione. That was hard damned fought. And wait for it. We still end the episode on a downer. 2 million prize money, match rescheduled against Espanyol. Araujo bid of 113 million from Manchester City, which will turn down. Fati sold to Real Madrid for 205.8 million euro. Meaning, financially, I am in this situation. I have £76.7 million available to me to make a replacement signing. I have €108,000 a week I could offer said new signing. 76.7 million isn't a lot of money. Now, I could either sign a replacement winger straight up and pop him on the left-hand side. Or we could move Torres wide and then sign another striker to come through the middle. Either way, my budget is not going to change. 76.7 million with €108,000 a week wage-wise. That is where we stand. The finances of the save are going to be implemented the same way as they always have been. Our recent league form has seen us drop to 5th. 3 points off second, 7 off the top. But that cup win could hopefully help turn our wretched form so far in the past couple of episodes around. With Sociedad, Espanyol and Levante next, we hope to get 6 points in the league tomorrow and cup progression too. But that will be all for this episode. Ansu Fati gone. Ansu Fati gone. Now what?